This guy's coming at the end of this, by the way. You know what I like? Jugs.
Ooh, what kind? You're not talking about the colorful, sugary drinks that we drank when we were way too young.
Memories.
I'm waiting for my son's football game to start, and all the parents are looking at me like I'm crazy. Like they're all walking by. You guys calm down, okay? I'm making Instagram reels.
Nice reels she needs, and over the shoulder holder, man.
An over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
Takes me right back to middle school.
Everybody's looking at you because your massive tits are just visible from space.
Hell yeah.
It's just a different level. She's just got her titties basically as out as she can be in like some sort of dress.
Right.
Ma'am, your boobs are staring at me. I didn't even know what color her eyes were. I didn't even know what color the dress was.
Mm-hmm. They're probably even staring out of just admiration, not like, wow, you're hot, just wow. Nice pair.
I see your mouth moving, but them titties is doing all the talking. That's 2 rows of tit and a tit in each row.
That's 2 rows of tit and a tit in each row. Absolutely, dude. That's a double stuffed right there.
Yeah, that was triple stuffed Oreo even.
Might be.
She's one sneeze away from causing several divorces.
Yo, dude. A sneeze away from causing several divorces.
That's right, I'm nude. Maybe they're all staring at the twins. She sure comes up with the best ideas.
Nice.
I mean, best ideas.
Okay, yeah. This is...
One day, one of those things is just gonna pop right out of her dress. I
Oh, yeah.
watched this 70 times and I still don't know what she said or shoulder straps are working harder than a one-log builder.
Let's go back to the most played part, which is just this beginning right here. It's right here when it's the just the obvious reasons. Like,
I agree.
why is everybody looking? She's in an SUV, so she's sat high up, and everybody just gets a perfect view in. She has like no tint too. It looks like it. There's like, oh no, her window's down.
Oh,
she's like, why is everybody staring at me as I like windows down, just do reels and just jiggle my tatas around?
3 men stuck their heads into my car through my open window.
They were like, hey, ma'am, did you know your car is still running? I just want to make sure. You were okay? I didn't know if the windows were up and you were left here alone. Treating hot girls like dogs in cars, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Yeah.
He's like, are you okay in there? Did your owner
just break the window? Then I got glass all over my tits.
Oh my God. It's okay. And then he just starts like fucking sucking it up with a vacuum right there. It's okay. I'm big titty rescue right here.
I got my tit vac right here. Don't worry, babe.
Oh, dude, BTR, that's me. I'm head man in charge, BTR. So I have to like unlike these videos because it just fucks up my algorithm, but I like it, so I know where to put it. I need to like make a bookmark or something instead. There's a better way of doing this. Everyone's thinking like, John, why are you lying to us? You're just watching. No, I would just watch porn. I would like see this and I would like, I could just see a similar looking woman just getting glazed upon if I wanted.
Thirst trap like this and like thirst trap like e-girls on Instagram. That's like that's your jalapeno popper before the filet mignon. That's your
that is real porn.
Yeah.
Speaking of real porn,
ooh,
Mike
facial hair porn.
Majlak.
Oh,
on the Emily Willis situation. I'm pretty certain because I've seen her work. She's a mattress actress.
Oh, she does the sexual.
Yeah, I it's not necessarily my thing because she's just like got no figure as much. She's got like a real kid body.
Yeah, that's a thing. That is a thing people are into.
And I just remember seeing a lot of other thumbnails that came alongside this one where it was like E! News, this bitch, Emily Willis.
Looks like a kid.
That's not what they were saying.
Oh, that's good. I guess I'm body shaming.
Like, for example, and I don't know what you would call it on this show, but I have a. This is big, actually. I have a very different.
How big?
This guy sucks.
Yeah, he kind of just emanates douche.
I've only seen him in a few things, and he always emanates douche. I didn't know his name, but I mean, he doesn't know my name, so it's not like a thing. But you know what I'm saying. I'm not aware of what he does. Mm-hmm. He could be out here just donating to charity left and right. I doubt it. This guy could be on the forefronts of building Disney Gaza.
Right.
I don't know what Mike Majlak or whatever, Majlak, however you pronounce that.
Either way, emanates douche.
Porn. Not big, actually. I have a very different relationship with corn nowadays. It's porn.
Oh,
that's what they say.
Oh. It's always great to use a different thing and then have to explain what your weird cryptic meaning. Oh, you were saying, I thought you were just eating corn on the cob too vigorously and almost lost a tooth last week or something. You're just constantly making excuses to do backyard barbecues because you want to grill out with some corn, not the meats. He's a corn addict.
Typically the sign of a funny joke.
That's what this guy's going for. He's like, oh, corn, yeah. So I don't know what his deal is either, but it was so innocent of this guy to just hear that, and the other guy was just, oh, you meant porn. I heard him say corn, and I just thought he was continuing the douche persona.
100%.
And he was just saying, he was like, a lot of people, I'm just going to do a Steve-O voice. A lot of people don't know. It's just like a Steve-O as Trump. A lot of people.
Hey.
Oh, corn.
Yeah, I don't watch it anymore at all.
Good for you.
I don't.
Has it improved your sex life with your girlfriend?
Yeah.
Never believe
Actually,
someone
it
less.
has. It does.
I believe he's waiting so hard right now for this to be over.
Yeah.
So he can go jerk it to
Right.
some pornography.
It's got the forehead veins popping. That's why he's wearing the hat.
Yeah, dude, I would never. And then one of his hands that's like behind the couch, he shows his phone and he's just watching porn. He just winks at the camera.
Right.
Really has. So this is an interesting topic that, we could dive into.
Two white guys watch a podcast of two white guys.
I'd love to, because there's a lot of kids. Well, let's talk about this, bro. You're good at getting out of addiction.
But why is it important for me to be talking about it?
Because you're good at getting out of addiction.
No. Well, yeah, but bro, I was in that world. I was, you know what I'm saying? Like I was in, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a part of that world.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Like,
What?
Bro.
What, dude, bro? What?
Forgot you were addicted to the anime porn.
Look at that face right there. What, dude? Whoa. I couldn't believe it. Oh, he's got a fish thing? This guy sucks.
Hell yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, bro.
Like I was a part of that world.
Oh man, I forgot about that.
Like, bro, some.
You were deep in that world, bro.
Some gnarly shit has happened, bro. Some gnarly shit, and I
What?
have started to really realize the impact that the adult industry has on the girls in the space.
Yeah, dude.
And like this is the first time I'm talking about it, and people ask me every day, and I've not talked about it, but
So, ma'am, you just took 7 cocks in quick succession. They all came in various orifices of yours. You played with the jism, and then they pissed on you.
You got to get the jism off.
I want them to do like post-game reports. You know how they do like halftime reports with basketball players and stuff?
Yeah.
I want them to do that with porn stars. Like, how'd you think you did on that first half? Well, the dicks just kept coming. And I thought I was done after 4 and stuff, but I was able to break through and continue on. And there's still another half, but I think I got it in me.
Number 3 got some cum in my eye, but I'm powering through.
That's like the Lily Phillips fucking halftime thing. They're just like wiping the jism off her face. Instead of somebody like getting her like a Gatorade bottle, they're just like wiping cum.
I love that. I think we need this.
I want the sideline reporters. Doris Burke. She's a classic one from. She actually does real announcing and stuff for the NBA now, but it'd be really funny if Doris came out of sideline retirement to do porn. Yeah. Sidelining announcements.
That'd be sick. I mean, if cable's losing subscriptions, I mean, we've got ideas.
Come on. CBS, give us a contract.
The Family Channel.
Oh yeah.
But Emily Willis, bro. Like
Emily Willis, bro.
I loved her. I loved her like a sister, even though we fucked, like a stepsister.
Really, really fucked up situation, dude. Like honestly, like where
like I came to her so many times, but like fucked up, bro.
It's like I don't even know. I can't remember what. I think she was addicted to something.
Addicted to porn, bro.
No,
bro.
Bro, I couldn't. I remember I watched a different thing. She's disabled now, dude. She's brain dead in a little bit. She was probably brain dead before. But
she watched so much porn, her brain lost all neurons, bro.
I don't know what to do.
I didn't know it was gonna be that like this long of a pause either. I didn't watch this.
In that scenario, like as much as I'm a 39-year-old man, I don't know what to do. In that scenario, I
know I'm a 39-year-old man that dresses like a 12-year-old boy, but I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know what to do with my life, dude. When my hands get sticky, I get confused. I draw with crayons on the wall. You see those white walls right there? I'm tempted.
When I need answers, I look at the Dragon Ball Z portrait on my wall and I pray, dude, and I just jerk off. No porn. Just not until later.
Only Sports Illustrated. That's not porn.
Zoobooks is not porn, dude. Dude, I forgot about Zoobooks.
Imagine people say our voices are sucky for a podcast. Just trying to listen to an hour and a half of this guy. Steve-O has a podcast. Can you imagine that? People listen to that more than ours. Ugh. Like, hey, everybody, you want to hear this for an hour and a half?
Yeah, it's actually painful listening to him talk. And I think it's painful listening to these guys, but like Steve-O's on another level.
I might not be able to make it more than another 2 minutes of this.
Yeah, we might have to go to the peaks.
It's just...
Show me the titties.
We're almost through this. Let's see.
Since that one incident between us?
No. I mean, no, not...
No, it wouldn't be that, dude. It wouldn't be the time I was doing speedballs with Leonard Skinner. Just naming things that don't like make sense.
In some semblance.
So she came in and out?
Yeah, you're talking about when you talked to her in the kitchen that time?
Yeah.
Not the kitchen.
Probably some semblance just of in and out of it. But
because when we did the Sidemen thing, she looked clean.
I never really knew. I spent a lot of time with her prior to dating. So the story with me and Emily is we were spending a lot of time together prior to me and Lana dating.
Like romantically?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sexually? You had sex with her?
No, yeah, you did. Me and Emily were like in a lot of ways, like I think in her.
But that wasn't a serious thing. I think you guys are casual.
This guy doesn't remember anything.
No.
He's just like, oh yeah, you were in the thing. He's like, you know this thing. He's like, no, I did.
You did have 12 rounds of chemotherapy from that lymphoma, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, that was you. Okay, it's always either you or Michael Jordan. I always think. Let's read the comments.
Died in the helicopter crash. Kobe, bro.
Why has Mike made this about him? All he spoke about was himself in the end. Mike might be clean, but he's still doing the drug addict energy where everything can be explained away and none of it is his fault.
Ooh, that's accurate.
Emily Willis, real name Litzy Lara Buenuelos, suffered cardiac arrest and fell into a coma while in a rehab center. Ooh.
Rip.
Her family had prepared themselves for the worst, but her stepdad said that she's only 25.
Oh,
damn.
Shit. Fuck.
Has since regained consciousness, but remains in a vegetative state.
Oof, that's the worst.
No, she could still do porn.
New vegetative category on Pornhub, taking 2025. I'm so ready.
As soon as I said that, I felt bad, dude. I'm sorry, anybody that heard that. And I'm not also. Mike is your typical LA friend, for real, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He does, like, just emanate LA guy.
100%.
That's
God.
Let's cleanse the palate, okay?
Okay, titties?
No.
Fuck.
The opposite of titties.
Dicks.
Excited highway guy freak out. Have you seen this before?
I don't think so.
This is one of my favorite videos ever. This is just peak level autism. The Trans-Canada Highway is 8,030 kilometers, and it was completed in 1971. I finally found the last section to be paved, and it had the pleasure of seeing it in the summer.
Okay. Okay. Well, here we are.
It's just a strode.
No, it's a highway. It's a full-on highway that he's standing next to. He's standing in, like, just a fucking... it's well landscaped.
Yeah.
But just
to its
some
credit. Great burn.
part of Canada. Some probably rural part of Canada. And he is getting giddy. This man is happy as can be.
You can't fake that level of happiness.
Let's just let him go off for a little bit.
Canada Highway, baby. And we are standing in beautiful, sunny British Columbia.
He sounds like there's, not only is he out of breath, but there's something in his mouth. It sounds like he's just got peanut butter and he's like, I think that. He's got, he's like Ray Romano's autistic cousin. You know Ray Romano? Everybody loves Ray.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can see it.
Kilometer marker, 7,128. And this is where I believe, with a 90%, make that 95% chance that this is, in fact, the very place where the Trans-Canada paved its last section. Woo!
Yeah.
Hell yeah! Right here. This is where the West meets the East.
Let's go for a run on her, shall we?
It's going to run like 2 feet.
Bro.
Canada has an asphalt belt, and this is the buckle. Woo! I want to see if I can't. I got to be careful here.
He runs out onto the fucking highway.
Oh my God. There's a shoulder. He doesn't have to run in the lane.
Nope.
Because I don't want to get in the way of a truck slide over. You can see it. It's a divided highway. Ooh.
You're on like 20 feet.
But he is jazzed about this highway.
Yeah.
Oh, the story that this road tells.
How about another run for fun? This guy's coming at the end of this, by the way.
Yeah.
Time down the middle.
God, he is running a diagonal. He's actively coming while running in zigzags across the highway.
Imagine being the other people just seeing this fucking dude with a camera. This is uploaded 12 years ago. I don't know when exactly this was recorded, but the idea of just being going the other way, like, the fuck is this?
Right? I would be like concerned and call the police. There's a madman running on the highway.
You can't even hear him coming. You just see some madman and you stop. Oh, it's just an autistic. Okay. Where's your Wrangler?
Sucks, unfortunately.
Any thoughts? Norman. Who's Norman?
I guess the guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Trans-Canada Highway. This is yours, Canada. But we welcome guests too.
Well, not anymore.
Hey, hey.
Dude. This video only has 53. Oh. I didn't know Your Mama's Podcast did this. I don't know who the fuck that is, but fuck you, Your Mama's Podcast.
208 orgasm.
Blissful laughter, dude. Absolutely.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Needs to be a button.
Oh!
Oh my god. Dude, I want orgasms this hard.
Oh! 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 Oh, this is a downhill section, fortunately.
He just had 10 seconds of coming.
It's the name of the episode. I love that. We need more of that on YouTube.
This only has 53,000 views, apparently.
Oh, God.
I don't know how I found this. This is yours, Canada.
My dog's name is Norman. He gets excited about roads too. Coincidence?
I think not, dude.
Nah. He also happens to ejaculate while on a nice road.
Any smooth surface, my dog's just fucking shooting ropes.
Right.
Well, we can end on what I guess makes a lot of super southern dudes shoot ropes.
Ooh.
The idea of a 17 turbo diesel truck.
Hot doggy.
38,000 horsepower. There's absolutely no way. But
Oh.
not in this configuration. Fun though.
Right?
It looks like when you see like the front of a spider, when you get like the pictures, and it looks like they're trying to take a passport photo. That's what the front of this truck looks like with all the turbos there. Especially because some of them are different sizes and it has just, this weird circular shape to it, like it's a collection of spider eyes.
100%. It's an apt description.
Thanks, bud.
No, they cannot be driving us on the highway. The turbos extend above the windshield.
You cannot see almost at all. And also the tires are so new they still got the stickers on it.
Fucking love Whistling Diesel.
I will say he's got one of the best YouTube channels. And I'm proud of, look at these number of dislikes. I gotta throw one in there too. 286,000 likes, 3.4 dislikes.
Damn.
Oh no! Today we're gonna install a turbocharger. 17 of them. This is actually gonna suck, but mostly for my fabrication team. Because I have jury duty.
Doesn't take that
jury
long.
duty this week. I gotta say.
Paisley on the truck.
Kind of badass.
That's
That
crazy.
was fun. Look at his office.
There's a guy that was working in that building.
If you stand up, you're in the dirty.
And there's smoke just above his head now. Oh my God.
Just black clouds of diesel soot hovering
It is
above his
quite
head,
clear to me that
above his
we're having
workstation.
Significant power shortage. If you're not familiar with mechanical terms, a turbocharger, basically what it does through nuclear reactions, it supplements your oil with a fuel feed, inverts the crankshaft, upgrades the pulley springs. This is but if I'm simplifying it, it just pushes more air in.
That's a big turbo too.
It is actually. Why do you write Cowboy Killa on it?
So it's already a big turbo setup for those that are audio only. And this guy is known for overkill, so get ready for 17 fucking turbos.
There's a truck in the truck game named Cowboy.
Are you serious?
And that's the Cowboy Killer right there. Yeah, I'm serious.
Okay, we have some new wheels and tires. Proud to announce. What the f? Can you clean this mess up? I think it would help if you could work from here. I'm guessing it makes 600 now.
Extendo,
I'm guessing
bro.
it will be making around 20 to 30,000 after we're done. All right, you got it? Yeah, you're done. Appreciate it, bro. Yeah, cool.
This mechanic gives him the dirtiest look.
Knocks over all of the extra pipe fittings, piping, exhaust, and such.
Before we put all 17 turbos on, we need to see how much power the truck is currently making.
Putting it on a hub dyno.
Garbage.
Okay,
Basically
397
nothing.
horsepower is not
400
bad, but
wheel
what about-
horsepower.
Embarrassing.
Not even 500 foot-pounds of torque. Damn, dude. They have a lot of good equipment, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And
Dude, auditory experience of a lifetime right now.
audio-only listeners are eating.
I think we're all done. I now present to you all the 17 turbocharged.
We're the worst.
This is what you get when you make it like 30 minutes in.
Added some
We're
notes
somewhere
that I
near
took in
there.
this video. Make jokes about a whistling diesel. Talk about political views. Obviously, this is going to affect the drivability of the truck. We have brought in a diesel performance expert.
Hell yeah, brother.
What are we predicting happens? I'm guessing one of two things. It makes like 1,000 more horsepower or 20,000 more horsepower.
Or it doesn't run.
We have endometriosis lines.
Those are braided. It's like easier way to say that.
Okay. In 5,
Oh my god.
4,
Watch it not even run.
3. I should keep my foot to the floor.
They have 17 turbo dials.
1. Just
A dash. Well, they like redid the head unit, so now it's just saying manifold warning or something. Danger, manifold warning.
Started
The
already.
entire time.
the ignition is on. Now I will turn it the rest of the way in 5, 4,
Can't even get out.
3,
All
2,
the oil fuel,
1.5.
all the oil
0.1.
lines.
I am rotating the key to the second accessory position. I'm going to begin applying pressure to the key. 0.9.
They ain't spinning.
It runs.
Damn.
None of them are spinning.
They're not supposed to yet.
I hear them sucking in air.
Yeah.
Did not expect it to just start right up.
It's trying.
They're spinning.
Oh.
He said they're spinning, yeah.
Oh.
You can hear it. Look, it's making boost.
Oh my god.
One of the gauges are going.
Oh, yeah.
Is it labeled? I want it to be like turbo 14.
Right. I hope so.
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. They're all spinning.
We made like 15 psi immediately.
Dude, the fact that they're all spinning up is insane.
That's nuts.
Oh, yeah.
Just works.
No, someone's been shot in the head and I'm...
The truck is what needs washed. Dude,
He's not washing the truck. He's running in a bathroom where a guy was giving a shit.
Hey, where are we coming on the bathroom remodel?
I told you we couldn't afford that yet.
Well, the bathroom part isn't bathrooming anymore.
So let's not have you use the power washer ever again.
I was just trying to clean this.
Don't.
This looks great, actually. Wow, look at the difference. That's tired.
So they're just letting a wheel go and then spinning as fast as possible. And then, letting it fly off and have fun with it. And straight into a pond.
Beautiful.
That was sick. Wow. Oh no. I accidentally parked my Cybertruck right here.
If that thing still
hope
runs.
A very fast tire doesn't
no.
hit it.
Damn, dude.
Oh my god.
It got up crazy speed. Fast. Woo!
Oh my god. Oh. Hold up, this is the wrong durability test. I'm not going to show you guys what it did. You'll have to see that in the Cybertruck durability test. It's not going on, so we're going to make it go on.
Jesus.
Please don't do anything.
I'll try to mute this a little.
Jack is still under the
know.
back.
Oh my.
Definitely.
Oh no! We cut a brake line.
You idiot!
That's really great. Of course, that's our life.
Next to the police, dude. Driving it out on a highway.
I'm here with Jeremy at
all
Only
these turbos.
Motorsports, and they have the world's most insane shop ever. When you're calibrating it, I would just be careful because the second you put it in drive, it's probably going to rip the concrete out and explode. At an idle, it builds 100,000 pounds of boost. So
So we need to drive it in reverse?
I would honestly dyno with it off.
Get in third gear. Get it up to speed in the third
I would dyno it with it off.
gear.
It's incredible.
500 RPMs, and then just hold it at 2,500 until I can change the gear ratio to match.
Wait, what was that? What did he? Wait.
Wouldn't this make the most sense for the nitrous? Right?
Yeah, that's what we were gonna do.
That's gonna be great. Do you guys have another bottle? We do both. Can we do? Can we?
Oh my god, dude. He's going to spray nitrous in.
This is it right here.
Spray it. 4 bottles of nitrous into an 18 turbo truck.
Dude, you just sprayed him.
Okay, so the truck made like 17 quadrillion horsepower.
More nitrous.
He wasn't lying. It's unreal, bro.
So we
Gained power.
There's a very large truck show going on outside.
Made like
We have
8
the
extra
18 turbo
horsepower is
truck
what he
ready to go.
says.
We're gonna get
Worth
everybody's
it.
reactions. Everyone's walking over. Everyone.
It's like half a horsepower
Hey,
per
what'd you do a
turbo.
burnout, Cody?
It's not bad.
More time, more time.
It's building, it's building, it's building. Takes a bit. It takes a bit. They're both going.
Oh!
They're both going.
Jesus Christ. The amount of smoke coming off of this fucking thing, tire smoke and otherwise. And then there's just a ton of boys just in it. You see all that? Not a woman in sight. Just the boys. See a lot of hoodies, a lot of hats.
Oh my god, yes! Oh my god! It's working! Oh! Yeah, buddy! Hell yeah! Let's go! It's working so good! Up to the floor!
Yeah.
It is literally on fire.
Hey, little baby fire. Drop beer on it is what I heard. People are just dropping their beers on it. I'd love to pour my beer on Whistling Diesel's truck.
It took like 10 seconds to light up, but when it did, that has to be like the best footage ever.
No way, is that Whistling Diesel? No fucking way.
Who the fuck is that?
I have no idea, but get him some more beer.
Looks great.
What on earth?
Best filmer in the world right here.
Damn right, yeah. Yeah, how about that?
Oh my Oh, look.
Oh!
Guy said he wasn't gonna wash his hand again for fist pumping Whistling Diesel, dude. Calm down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
You're better off licking your hand where he fist bumped you.
Oh no! Oh, it's hot.
just kids just breathing it in, dude. They're just getting it, and then they're just like a bunch of broccoli cuts are just going completely backwards right now, and they're gonna just be in impromptu blackface because of Whistling Diesel's burnout.
Just take a big breath and you're like, oh, it reminds me of the mines.
How does it? Yes. Oh my god, bro. Look at the oil. Those little ones had to have been like over speed, bro. Yeah. I can feel the heat just like dumping off of this. Yeah. We broke it in. I think once we did that, all the turbos just wanted to spin so easy. Yeah. This was spinning on its own and it didn't do that when we first started it. Like, yeah, no, it would spin. Just and then they were kind of just, shout out to our fabricator team.
It's really funny that he just has the resources he does and does the things that he does because he's a fucking lunatic. Yeah. Not a lot of people that have the access to the money that he does would break shit like just so frequently and so flippantly.
No.
The fact that he just ran off the jack and broke the brake line. That was just not even a part of the video that he was trying to do. He's like, that's our luck. You know.
So unlucky.
So unlucky just driving off of a jacked.
Right. Of course something would break.
We could do his durability test of the G-Wagon, which if you haven't seen it, he completely sends this fucking thing. We don't need the sound for some of this because it's pretentious. I'm kidding. So he gets a very well modified G-Wagon, so adds a bunch of power to that bad bitch. Takes it to some sand dunes. And backs it straight off of a ramp. A trailer, I mean, no ramps. My bad.
Oh my god. Look. Oh.
Immediately damages the truck.
That was the Hilux that he backed off of it first.
Poor Hilux.
I still got ramps, man.
If you got enough momentum with the Hilux off the ramp, probably wouldn't have damaged it.
Right. Unironic pit vipers.
Ugh. Fucking love it.
So you got
you wouldn't even notice until you get on it. Last time
a bunch
I was
of
here,
power.
Well, and then these are used for white girls to take their friends to the malls.
God, I want a Hilux.
God, I want a G-Wagon. Different strokes for different folks.
Right.
Let's get to how long into the goddamn video until he starts jumping this fucking thing? I'm halfway fucking through.
First, we have to show you the massaging seats.
Yeah. I think this is one of the first times that somebody actually does this with a G-Wagon, though.
I feel like this is every other G-Wagon commercial.
Yeah, but it's never the person doing this.
Right.
This is never an end user. This is like what the manufacturer does to show it off.
Yeah, these things don't leave
Bro,
parking lots.
He is hitting these jumps. Woo!
That is some air, as the kids would say.
Who let him cook? No cap on God. Holy fucking shit, bro. I mean, people for scale.
Right. That's some Fortnite bus level air, bro.
Yes. Yes.
It's probably my best one yet. My best Gen Z lingo yet.
I didn't even completely understand it. That's how good it was. At least he has a helmet on. Oh, he's busted something.
Did we break 100?
He wants to see if he broke 100 feet.
91 feet.
Round up.
91-foot G-Wagon jump.
A 91-foot G-Wagon jump?
I think that was the biggest one. Wow. Wow. We just did a 91-foot G-Wagon jump. That felt really good, actually. I was in the air for a little while. So, what do they call it?
I don't know, man. What do we want to call it? Where are porn stars today?
Ooh.
Where are they now?
Hopefully, college.
Yeah, that's what he'll say.
A disturbing pattern has emerged in the adult film industry. Young stars with their whole lives ahead of them have drifted off of the rails, gone missing, or even died. With at least
There's a comedian that he says that one of his favorite things to do is to listen to interviews of porn stars saying how they no longer do porn and they no longer, are for the industry as a whole. Mm-hmm. And they're doing like a podcast interview or a radio interview or something for a documentary. And they're like, it was the time that I got gangbanged by 16 guys and they all pissed in my mouth. And then he watches that video at the same time, syncs up the audio, and jerks off.
Jesus.
I say cinema.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just me. I'm one man.
Ship that to IMAX.
Imagine that, just a split screen thing of like just. Like, it was the one time he really roughly fucked my butt, and he's just like getting her ass like really. You're like, Jesus Christ!
I couldn't poop straight for 5 whole days.
I was pooping crooked.
In the past 3 months, what's going so terribly wrong within the industry to lead to this? And how is this industry destroying society as a whole? Well, let's find out where these formerly acclaimed adult film stars are today. You see, Emily Willis was one of the few examples of a success story in adult film.
What does that mean?
Right? I feel like there's a lot of stories.
Well, it's like, look at some of her things. Best 3-way sex scene. Best leading actress. Best interracial group scene.
Film.
Best double penetration scene. Shared with Mick Blue and Oliver Flynn.
Her early life reads like the dream of anyone looking to make
the sounds just like regular names.
Yeah.
At least Oliver Flynn sounds made up. Mick Blue sounds like a pill.
Yeah, a gas station pill.
Yeah.
For sure.
Industry. While details about her life are shaky.
Oh, whoa.
It seems like lots of stars she began with
way
nothing.
different.
Growing up in a small village in Utah.
It's like a normal person.
Introverted girl growing up. She kept a low profile during high school, moving out to San Diego to try and build a life for herself. But after some short-lived jobs in sales that didn't work out, Emily was broke. She had no money and nothing to do, all whilst living in one of the most expensive places in America. But then suddenly, at the age of 18, Emily was swiping through Tinder, matching with different guys, until she would meet a man called Andre Garcia, who she began to date shortly after. But this was far from any fairy tale romance story.
Oh.
It wasn't just a regular date, because Garcia is now known as one of the most infamous men behind girls.
Dude, I went on one date and hooked up with a chick that was on this shit.
What?
Yeah, I didn't know until afterwards because she was like trying to like see if I like whatever. She was on my computer for a second. She's like, "Oh, this,"
weird.
and I was like, "Oh," and then like I just like looked up her name. There it was.
Whoa, that's
like,
crazy.
Whatever number, like 200, whatever girls do porn, and I was like, "Oh, that's her."
Wow.
I was like, I know those titties, and I think it was that guy. I bet.
Damn.
I was like, "Damn, dude,
it's surreal."
Rough. It really was. Dude.
She used her real name.
I know it was because I think of They All Sued or something.
Oh, I see.
It's like like the sentencing and stuff. I don't remember the exact way the whole like why they went to jail and stuff. I just know that it was like a huge scandal thing.
Many tube sites online, Garcia and his colleagues would trick and coerce women into appearing in adult videos, which they told them would only ever be sold as DVDs outside of the country.
Okay.
Sometimes they would offer young girls work as models, only
so
to
they would lie
force
to
them
them
into doing nude videos
Nice.
instead. They even hired another young woman to convince potential victims to go along with it, figuring that would seem more trustworthy. Emily was just one of the many girls they exploited, but her story went much further.
Oh, there's a guy!
Her
What
videos
the
proved
fuck?
immensely popular on the site, and soon enough, she was receiving offers from all sorts of different producers to star in their videos. It wasn't always easy. Emily's family were distraught when they learned about her new career.
Is that Mr. Rogers?
No, that's a porn shoot thing. They showed like her family thing. That's for sure porn, dude.
Yeah, that has to be porn.
Like, nobody looks related, first of all.
No.
And like is that her mom apparently? Like all right, dude.
And it completely destroyed their family relationship for years, as you can imagine. But on
The idea of just talking about her supposed family and showing a family porn shoot like photos thing.
the surface, it
So
seemed
good.
like everything was going well. This is how the industry tricks women into joining it in the first place, and how it tricks young men into thinking it's acceptable to watch. Everything
B-roll.
The stock footage that he had of somebody in like a fucking fort. It looked like he had like the blanket over because the way the light was shining from his phone, and then he's just doing the 2 fingers, but he's doing it like the pinch, one over the other, and he had 2 Doritos in there.
Oh, the Doritos pinch?
The Doritos pinch. He's trying to minimize the dust on the fingers.
Yeah.
Because the nail won't gather the dust. Pro tip.
Everything seems great on the surface until you find out some very nasty, sinister consequences. The side of the industry nobody wants you to know, as Emily would soon find out. After this, Emily would soon star in over 700 films.
Jesus Christ.
It's a lot of films.
Over the course of her career, for which she won multiple awards and became one of the most popular.
That's over 6 years. That's like a one every 3-ish days. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Actresses on the internet. But more than that, Emily even began making a career outside of the industry and branched
I was
out
less than
into
that,
other
but still,
online
my math was
spaces.
wrong.
She even went on the Sidemen's real-life Tinder videos, which gained over 56 million
It's like,
views.
what does that mean?
Right.
Oh, it's the other Mike guy. Okay. That's what they were talking about before. See, I just don't watch. I'm on different things, okay? I'm finding the guy getting excited about the highway. If you wanted to know where my YouTube algorithm goes, it's the highway guy.
But behind the scenes of all of these vlogs, all of these videos, all of this money and fame was a gnawing mental health problem, a nagging voice inside of her. You see, Emily was dealing with terrible addiction problems. Surrounded by young people working for fast money, it's inevitable that these people will encounter drugs at some point. But
There's our
eventually,
boy.
the lifestyle of being in this industry and being swept into this line of work got far too much for her to bear, and so she retired from making videos at just 23 years old. A good move.
It says she retired in 22, but in the other thing, it said it by late 23.
What are these inconsistencies?
Oh, making a comeback. What? Wait, what?
But the damage it did was starting to take a toll, as unfortunately the downward spiral that industry sent her into couldn't be reversed. And 2 years later, on February the 5th of 2024, everything changed. And when Emily was tragically admitted to critical care at a California hospital after suffering from a heart attack just a week after entering a rehab facility. This happened because she had overdosed, which put her in a coma for 2 months. And despite waking up recently, doctors don't believe she'll ever fully recover. But
Sucks to
hopefully she
suck.
does.
Oh, this bitch was sucking a lot, I bet.
Sucking some fentanyl dicks.
Fenny dicks.
Not like people who use so much fentanyl that it's in their dicks, but like fentanyl in the shape of a dick.
Got it.
Offering a kind
Just
of
to
freedom
clarify.
and empowerment for the performers in the videos, but in actuality they've only made things far more competitive and cutthroat for people looking to enter the industry. The sheer amount of choice in videos on these platforms mean women rarely get a chance to make a name for themselves.
You're saying it's not fair for these porn stars?
The majority star in just 2 or 3 videos before giving it up. For the little pay they do receive, they've traded their privacy and their dignity. The videos they are in rarely get removed from the internet and stick around forever as they get uploaded over and over again, showing one of the most intimate acts to the entire world repeatedly for an audience of millions. However, for the majority of performers that don't make it through the industry, there are a few people who have a different story. One of them is the infamous Mia Khalifa.
What? I don't know if I want to watch the whole thing.
Who's the boy? Let's go to the boy. That boy right next to Mia Khalifa. Let's see how he died.
Inevitably what most of the industry probably would, but as we'll soon find out, this may be the least concerning problems that people in the industry face. It can be easy to focus solely on women in the industry. It's inevitably what most of the actual films are focused on. They're the big names that draw the biggest audiences, but tons of the same problems that women face are equally challenging for men as well. Bill Bailey was just one of those male stars. To begin with, making it as a man in the industry is more harder than you'd think. The pressures to perform under harsh lighting for hours at a time isn't something that most people could ever deal with. The use of performance enhancers like Viagra is so widespread it's almost expected. But those who
It
can
said Pfizer on the side of them. I didn't know that.
deal with the pressure and make a name for themselves can often have far longer careers than women, starring in lots of videos. Bill Bailey was one of these men, appearing in over 2,000 videos across his career.
Jesus.
Viagra isn't the only drug that gets abused in the industry. The use of other stimulants like amphetamines are very common, as well as heavy alcohol use to deal with this lifestyle, and it was this vice that would lead to Bill's tragic death. You see, whilst attending an industry expo in early March of 2019, people reported seeing Bill drinking heavily throughout the day.
He's
Later
just
that
a
night, while
weeb.
staying in a 4th floor apartment with his girlfriend, Bill fell over the handrail of his balcony and plummeted 4 stories to the ground.
It was the CIA. He knew too much. His penis knew too much. And we'll end you on that one. His dick knew too much. Stay tuned. Figure out what his dick knew. Bye.